One win and run coming right up, boys.
Bye.
Hey, Mr. Stahl.
Hey, Jared. Morning, Pat.
You Tom?
Thanks, Tom.
Good as ever.
Have a good evening. Just closing up, fellas.
Coffee.
I'm sorry, we're closed.
Oh, I know that. I do know that. Shut up!
We don't carry much cash here.
Don't move. Door!
Hello, welcome to Everyone's Critic. This is Spencer Fawcett, and I'm going to be talking about A History of Violence. A History of Violence is about a small town man. He has a small family. It's in a very rural area, and he owns a diner in town. And one night, two guys come in to rob it, and he swiftly kills them. And he's hailed a hero, but this draws attention from all over, including the wrong people. People come to his diner claiming to know him and claiming that he used to be a gangster with them and that he moved to this small town to start over, and they want revenge for stuff that happened back when he was a gangster. And this kind of dampers his family relationships and threatens his life, and it's very thrilling. So let's take a look.
They were gonna kill us. You saved our lives.
Hello, my hero.
Tom Stahl is a family man with long-standing ties to this community. Right now, this community is rallying behind him and calling him a hero.
Way to go, Tommy.
Great, more reporters.
They look like reporters.
You're the big hero.
Really don't like to talk about it, sir.
You sure took care of those two bad men, Joey.
My name is Tom. Who's Joey?
You tell me.
Sarah? Sarah! My daughter, where is she?
What's going on, Dad?
They thought they knew me. Thought I was somebody else.
Nothing to worry about, Mrs. Stahl. I've been watching over her.
I don't know what you want, and I don't really care.
You should care about what I want, because what I want might change your life. But why don't you ask Tom and ask him how come he's so good at killing people?
Tell me the truth. What are you?
For the most part, this movie is very, very good, but it has some glaring flaws. So to start with the flaws, it's not exactly great acting across the board. Viggo Mortensen's very good. Maria Bello is very good. William Hurt's very good. Ed Harris steals the show here, but some of the smaller parts, especially like Viggo Mortensen's son in the movie, they're not played very well. They're overacted, they're hammy, and it kind of threw me off. And the other big thing is the dialogue. It's hardly ever believable. It just doesn't seem like how people really talk. The only time where the dialogue is strong is when like Ed Harris or William Hurt are involved, like when Viggo Mortensen is talking to these gangsters. That dialogue is riveting. But other than that, like just the small talk dialogue in this movie, it's unbearable. Sometimes it's unwatchable, and that's what my big problem with this movie is. That being said, everything else about this movie is pretty good. This is a short movie. It's a little over an hour and a half. It's very simple, but it's also very smart. This movie could be a lot more complicated than it is, and I appreciate the fact that it's not. It kind of tells it to you straight. It makes everything easy. It makes it easy to follow. I can't stand when a movie is impossible to follow because you're given all this information at once. I can't stand that. You don't get that with this movie. You understand everything that's going on, and you're able to follow along. So that was all very good. It's very good storytelling. And like the action is great. The direction is really good. David Cronenberg directed this. It's entertaining, very, especially like the action sequences. They're very entertaining. It's rewatchable. It's so short. It's very thrilling when you're watching it. So it's definitely worth seeing. It's a smaller movie. It's not. I doubt you can find it anywhere, but if you can find it, I would definitely recommend you checking it out. This is very good, especially if you like the action genre and the gangster genre and like even some family stuff. If you like those sorts of things, you'll like this movie. Overall, I give it an 8.7. It would be higher if it weren't for those few flaws, especially the dialogue that really at times was groan-inducing, but other than that, it's very good, and I recommend it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video. Thank you.